The world is changing so fast.
Yeah. Look at this guy trying to vlog. See, that video was shot about 2 years ago. And if you're like Firdaus, who's gonna take some time to actually post your own video content, then I know what's stopping you. One of the most common message that I receive with regards to actually creating video content is actually having no topic. So I always get this. I have no topic, I don't know what to talk about. This is very common, so it's not unusual. If you are actually trying to talk in front of the camera, you want to say something, what you can do is actually say something that you are actually passionate about. Something that you have an expertise in. If you are afraid of talking in front of the camera, what I've already recommended some of them to do is actually create a time lapse of you doing your work and share that. And finally, like I've mentioned in the last video, you can also share the things that's happening in your office or studio. Another common message that I always receive is that I have no camera, but I mean, I've already addressed this before. If you have no camera, you can just use your phone, and it's as easy as that. If you want to have a better camera gear, you can start off with just using your phone, and slowly when you want to have better audio or you want to have a slightly wider angle, you can actually add attachments to your phone. I think one of the most technical question or concern that I receive is actually not having the knowledge of editing the video. And editing videos can actually be quite taxing, but it's very easy nowadays when you have your phone, right? I think what you can do is actually to start off with just cutting, cutting the scenes and putting them together, just as easy as that. Over time, you can actually do more stuff. You will actually figure out how to use the video editing software yourself. When I started vlogging about 2 years ago, I started recording a lot of footages, and I use my phone for almost everything. And when it came to editing the videos, I just used a free software like iMovie, and that was all before I learned actually how to actually use a proper camera, before I learned how to use an editing software. And another thing that I've ever received before is actually the person wanted to do it proper. They want to have a proper camera gear, they want to have proper production, they want to have proper video editing and all that stuff. The thing about this is you can't even get in the habit of doing or recording yourself. What makes you think that once you have everything, like once you have the gears, once you have the knowledge on how to edit the videos, what makes you think that you are going to do it if you don't even start now? And lastly, if you're going to tell me in a message that you want to do video content but you got no time, then I don't know how else to reply to you. Because if you want to go to the toilet, you want to take a dump, you will actually go and rush to the toilet, right? So similarly, if you want to start creating video content, you will have to make time. You can't just tell me that, okay, it's different because that's nature's call and that's creating content. But technically, either way, you still have to set aside some time to do what you have to do. Right, so allocate yourself some time in your calendar and then get on board with it. No one's gonna stop you if you actually do it except for you. So the only person that's stopping you is you. At the start of the video, I said that I know what is stopping you. There may be 1,001 reasons why you have yet to start, even though you wanted to. But let me tell you this is just an excuse for yourself. What's really stopping you is fear. The fear of not being good, the fear of rejection, the fear of what people might think of you. And through these fears, you start to come up with all these excuses just to make yourself feel comfortable. My friends, if you want to start creating video content, and you have to go out there and you have to do it, because nobody else is gonna do it for you except for you. There are only two options. You either make progress or you make excuses. Which is yours? Alright, that's pretty much it from me. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.